Hello and good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. PC Monkey with another Bitcoin video. And disclaimer that says the content of this channel is for educational purpose only. It's for you to learn how to trade and not to actually copy. I don't even say any. Before I go into Bitcoin, I'm going to do a very short video for Bitcoin or for today because I've covered most of it yesterday's weekly overview. I want to talk about TRB and how I missed the trade. So as you guys can see, I'm in a trade, this paper account, 12K profit, 12K paper profit. But nonetheless, guys, sorry, hold on. I actually opened a short on TRB that I had to close with a couple of dollars lose. Anyway, so I had my long on MakeC exchange right here before I go to sleep, right? And nonetheless, we were around here. So I go to sleep. I didn't close this. I was like, we're gonna hit it, and always gonna whatever happens happens. But I didn't want to, be in a tier B position while I'm asleep. And this is what happened. So it hits it, and it hits it to the teeth somehow a little bit lower, and then it picks it back up. Oof, baby, look where we are. I knew this was gonna happen, guys. I mean, this was obvious, right? And I think what tier B is trying to do, two things: either go make a new high. I don't about the new high, or make a short squeeze. Either stop here around 115, high 801 or something like that, or at this Fibonacci level, which is essentially, I would say 117,994, somewhere around. But just wanted to show you guys, like, I missed the trade, missed a good trade. It's been happening around the Asia market a lot, and around Asia market, it's early morning for me. It's like 5 a.m. Uh, I used to wake up at half past 5. These days, a little bit harder for me circumstances. Anyway, so I want to talk about Bitcoin very quickly. Before I do that, let's take a look at the liquidity. So the liquidity to the downside, way more. Now, you can see the spread is increasing in here. And what do I mean by spread? It means there's two type of liquidity, right? One of them is just big clusters like this. You could see one big cluster. Or maybe a big trader who has a lot of money wants to spread its position, like 1,000 here, 1,000 lower, 1,000 lower. You get what I say, right? So that's how you spread your position. So we do see a lot of spread around here, not too much here, and essentially around here is kind of empty. Same with the low, guys, as I mentioned before. And right here we could see that there's a huge gap around here. So essentially, if we get to that 32,600, whatever this is, we could just see the price surge down all the way to 29K or even 30K flat, which I talked about it yesterday. I'm going to show it today too. But if we go to the upside, there's that 36,143. So 36,143. Let's see what happened here. 36,143 is going to be around here. So if we hit this, then we could essentially surge it to the upside because there's a gap here. But right now, what we did, I've discussed about it yesterday, we essentially crawled into this, then we hold at the bottom. That means we made support. Then we went up and cleared the liquidity above. Now, yesterday, one more thing. Yesterday, I self okay, doubted myself, and I didn't open a short around here, around where I showed you guys right here. Like we hit it to the teeth. You see this rectangle and the pink line that I was discussing about. So, and you see this area right here. All right, keep this in mind. I want to show you guys something on TRB. So essentially hit it here, but my position was didn't hit it. But then I went to sleep and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna open a position a little around here, and then it filled it, and right now I'm in short position. I don't know if I want to close it or not yet. Uh, but one thing, keep in mind, guys, this whole move happened in Asia market, right? So we could just see. Actually, did not. This happened. I went to sleep on Sunday. So we'll have to see if this gets retraced or it continues down. It could be both, especially now that we grabbed liquidity around here. Now you see this one, this area right here. Let's jump back to tier B for a second. Alrighty, remove this. See this area right here? Essentially the same, right? Do you agree or not? Tell me if you agree or not. This area. this area. I don't have I don't pay for TradingView. I would have opened two charts at the same time and show you guys. But so my 2 cents is gonna do something like maybe retest around here. I mean the retest around this area. I don't know why I'm putting more time into TRB than, but the retest around this area. So essentially from 115 to 117 somewhere. Now with that being said, let's just jump back into Bitcoin. So for today, well, Asian market has to say something. Hello, do you guys wanna do something? Maybe we come back here and hold the midline of this, but we do have a outside liquidity right around here that has to be, it's an imbalance that has to be retested. If this gets retested, I think, I mean, you guys take a look at this. This is a 1 hour. You take a look at this, and I'm pretty sure you guys remember a lot of moves like this, right? So this could come all the way around here, just around the midline of this rectangle, and gets denied and completely go lower. And if I want to show you guys something like this, that we could come back and retest it, it's probably to show you guys the weekly. Oh, not the weekly. The weekly doesn't show us that, but the daily on Bitcoin does show us that, right? I've mentioned this my yesterday video, as you guys could see where we stopped here. Right here, we stopped right here over that whole move, that 36,000 something move, right? Stopped right here. And this pattern is on daily, but I just showed you guys something similar for 1 hour, which is right here, and it happened. There you go, and it happened. So we came down and we came back up, retested this area, right? We retested this area. Now we are making another pattern just like this over here. So we could come and retest the yellow line right here. Bottom here. If that happens, guys, well, and then we essentially go lower. I expect this is in play. This is in play. We could see we hit this and then perform that retest, right? So hit this, then perform this retest, and then come back down to grab this or even lower. Uh, this is a little bit questionable as if we're gonna slice through it or not, because it's been tested 2 times. Obviously, the high of it, the upper side of this rectangle. So we might, come around here and then hold it here, consolidate here for more lower price. Have to see to the upside. Obviously, I expect a little bit more to the downside, then pick it back up, even if you want to go up. But if you start to consolidate right over here, right where we are right now in a very tight range, right here, that's kind of a good sign, a possible move to the upside too. And one thing is to remember, we could still hold here, like I said, consolidate here, and then push it back up, make a double top with this one, right? With this one, or grab this liquidity around here. Okay, so these two are very close to each other. These two wicks, very close to each other. So it indicates that there is a sell liquidity. I mean, the sell liquidity probably starts around here, right? So, yeah. Once we go into this, and once we go higher than these two, then we could have a chance. Or we could just, grab some more liquidity and hit back down. Both are possible. But once again, TRB is kind of going up. I opened the short that I had to close in red because, I wanted to catch it. Anyway, that's it. I don't want to put much emphasis on today's video because I've covered most of it yesterday, most of the moves, and this move was actually calculated yesterday. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of Dixie before I end this video. So Dixie right now needs to do a lot of things. So first of all, Dixie, hold it here. See, we could see this be the first local bottom, but we could count this as the good support here, which is like the right shoulder. It was the right shoulder, so we probably see another maybe wick around here, hold it here, and then push it back up if it wants to go up. I mean, the war and everything really is making it a little bit hard for the U.S. economy to hold strong. So, and right now this literally looks like a sweep to the high, sweep the lows, and then come back in the middle, right? And these sweeps, they usually indicates that there's a move coming. Do we have the same sweep on Bitcoin? And this is the 1 hour time frame. I don't see any sweep like that. Maybe this was it. You could call this a sweep. Sweep the low, sweep the high, come back right in the middle, and then consolidate a little more. We could see a couple of these sweeps before uh, make our major move. Uh, the X right here, it's just going down, and the conflict over the Middle East is not calming down. So we could see more downside. So essentially, if we lose this dotted line, then well, SPX will not be in a good place. Good to guarantee you that. But it looks like there's some volatility coming into crypto market as well as probably uh, stock market. As you guys can see, VIX is picking up a little bit again, and we'll have to see what happens today. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. That's all, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the yesterday's video, the week overview. Let me know in the comment and everything. These things really warm my heart. They, makes me motivated. Say, oh, it's good, or boost, like whatever you name it. Thank you guys again, and stay safe until next time.